Give it up for Mac again, guys. Give it up. Dayton, I am so happy to be here, guys. I drove here from D.C. today, Washington, D.C. Thank you. I got here early, so I started binge watching my favorite TV show, a little thing called Beyond Scared Straight.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, if you don't know that show, that's where they keep children in prison and let the inmates say the most awful fucking things possible to them. And what I love is every episode has one inmate that looks badass and talks badass and acts badass, but he doesn't have the crime to match. You know, he's always like, "My name's Stab Boom! I'm the baddest motherfucker in here! You left me out making my bitch!" And then the caption reads, "Stab was doing 14 months for tax fraud." Real G's don't declare cash tips. But I'm really happy to see you guys here. I'm so glad you're healthy. Because honestly, I admit, I did not take COVID seriously at first. I thought it was like the flu, you know, it was just going to go away. That wasn't until I saw that ISIS had shut down operations because of COVID-19. These people will kill women and children, take out the infidels, but getting people sick, that's where ISIS draws the line. Can't get our suicide bombers sick. That's just irresponsible. Okay? At least they did something about it, Ohio. Because I saw your governor ban large gatherings, but didn't apply it to churches. So there was a church in southern Ohio that was having these large masses of like 200-300 people. And the news found out, they sent a reporter out there, and they were interviewing when they came out. And he stopped this one elderly lady in a minivan. And he asked her, he said, "Aren't you worried about getting COVID or giving it to somebody else?" And she said, "No, because I am covered in the blood of Jesus Christ." And when I heard that, I was like, I really hope she's speaking metaphorically. I'm really worried that church has a Puerto Rican guy chained up in the basement of that place, and they're just draining him of blood and spritzing it on each other. And he's like, "It's pronounced Jesus." And they're like, "Shut up, Jesus!" That's why Jesus Christ is never coming back, folks. He remembers last time, alright? You know? The only difference is if he came back this time, he'd still get crucified, but instead of by the non-believers, it'll be by the evangelical Christians, because they will not like what he has to say. I mean, first, he'll come down and he won't be white, so strike one. And then he's going to be like, "Yea, my children, I have returned to you that you are all God's children. You all deserve love and joy and love." And that's when the Christians will go, "Get the cross." No, he didn't learn his lesson last time. Get the cross. And it's so much easier to crucify somebody now. Because back then they had to cut down the trees, the cross, and melt down the metal for the nails. And now we have Home Depot. Home Depot is your one-stop shop for all your crucifixion needs. Think how easily you can nail somebody to a cross if you know Larry and Power Tools will hook you up with a sweet nail gun. Chum, chum, chum. Raise them up. Yeah, with the crane, that's why we rented it. There has been one good thing to come out of all this, and then I am glad they're taking down all the Confederate statues. I am, yeah. And I don't think just because of the racist aspect. Remember, take the racism out of it. These guys lost. Since when is losing been the barometer to get a statue? If that's the case, shouldn't there be 20 statues in Cincinnati and the Bengals? Look, kids, in the statue of Vontae's perfect. Getting another personal foul. That's our history. Star, am I the fattest comic you've ever seen? No? That sucks. I'm trying to be special up here. I do all the open mics at Golden Corral. Brad Shrimp's a big part of my comedy game. I hate fake fat people. You know the ones that are like 20 pounds over the weight, they're like, I'm so fat. Fuck you. Do you want to know if you're fat? There's only one way to do it. Go to an amusement park. Get in line for the roller coaster. When you get to the front of that ride, if the guy running it looks at you and goes, nah, brah. You're fat. Save up for a rascal scooter. But people love to come up to me, you know, they want to tell me, they want to show concern for me for my weight. They're like, oh, you're at high risk. But you're at high risk for COVID. You're high risk. And my answer to that, people, is COVID can get in the back of the fucking line. Look at me. I challenge you to tell me what I'm not high risk for.